And welcome everybody. I hope that's working. Give it a sound. Welcome everybody to round 10 of Simcade League F1 2022 season. This is the last one. End of a season, end of an era, on to 2023 next year. I'm joined by, as always, Ninja. How are you, my friend?
Hello. I'm doing well. How's yourself?
I'm not in the best of shapes. I've got a bit of a cough. So if I disappear momentarily, it's because I muted myself. But I'm okay. I'm well enough. I'm super excited for the last race of the season.
That's about. And it's Abu Dhabi, which is always a good circuit.
It is, and it does always bring action, and it is very kind to us.
Yeah.
Is Abu Dhabi. Right, so quickly we'll just jump over to Crofty, and he'll tell us a little bit about the track, and then we shall be back.
Welcome to Abu Dhabi. We're just about to start today's race here at the Yas Marina circuit. It's a track known for its long back straight, which serves as a fantastic opportunity for overtaking, going into the slow speed corners that follow it. The Yas Marina circuit is made up of 3.28 miles of track, featuring 16 corners with 2 very long straights. DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both turn 5 and turn 7 offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners, which will certainly test a driver's braking management.
Okay, thank you very much, Crofty. That is fantastic. Obviously, we're not going to hear from him until the new year now, so thank you as always. So, who are we watching out for today? Obviously, this is a championship battle. This has gone down to the wire, the last race of the season. So it is all to play for the drivers and for the constructors, I believe. Am I right in saying that?
Yes. Yeah. I think it's very close, especially the constructors. Oh, I think we're having issues with the server. I'm not sure. We might need to rejoin. I don't know.
Okay. I think we're in. I think, was it Mikey that just left momentarily?
Yeah.
I think he's the only one that got booted, wasn't
he? Yeah.
So obviously, really quickly, before we finish the stream tonight, we do have a little surprise for a certain someone, I believe. Am I right in saying that?
It depends what you're talking about.
In the Discord. One of our members is up for something very, very special that has been gifted.
Yes.
You want to tell a little bit more about it quickly?
Yeah, so the guys over at EA messages today, not me directly, but our whole group. I'm an EA partner, and they messaged us and said, we've got a copy of the game and a t-shirt to give away to your community. Is like, sweet. So that's what we're doing tonight. So that's been on Discord all day. People have reacted to the post, and whoever's reacted signed up for it, and they can win either a copy of PS5 for Formula 1 or on the Xbox as well, and a t-shirt, which is quite nice. It's like it's a white t-shirt with the F1 22 logo, and then the way their graphics that they have on this game.
Yep.
It's like that there on the t-shirt and all. So it matches in quite nice. So
nice. That's a well-earned way to end the season.
Yeah, I think so as well.
It's very nice of EA to do stuff like that. They've always been kind to you, and obviously they do bring us out some brilliant games, so that's very nice of them.
Yeah.
On that note as well, whilst we're talking about what we're going to be doing, we obviously have a massive announcement, and that is next year. What's happening next year? So we will be announcing the calendar and a little bit about what we're doing next year at the end of this, so do stick around for that. As well.
Something a little bit different for next season, which should be exciting.
Don't give away too much.
Oh, I'm not going to say too much, but I think it's going to be more focused on
individual
entertainment for the viewers more than the racing itself.
Of course, entertainment. We do like entertainment here.
Yeah,
and obviously Miami just showed that we can be entertaining here at Simcade.
Yeah. It's that was quite the ending to Miami.
It was.
Yeah.
Just whilst we are quickly talking about our guys and girls, hello to everybody in the chat. We've got V2, Gibbo, Marcus, Golf, Tom, Cornish. Hello all. I know whoever I didn't mention. I'm guessing Craig is probably in there as well. He's usually a man on the ball.
Yeah.
It comes
Hello,
to
everyone. Is Greg here tonight?
He was meant to be racing, wasn't he?
Yes, he is. He's in the Red Bull.
Just watching V2 at the moment. He's going to cross the line. I think he's going to be the first one to cross the line, I believe.
Yeah, no, V2 was in doing practice. I think a few of them were out doing practice, and I was in the session earlier. And V2 was very quick. I think he was like nearly 2 seconds faster than me.
Wow. Been putting in the hours.
Yeah, so I think he's going to be up there tonight.
So what we're sort of looking for? What was set in the practice benchmarks?
Oh, I can't remember that. My memory's not that great, but it was definitely quick.
It's definitely quick. That's helpful.
Yeah.
That.
Low 120s, I think.
But anyways, it doesn't look like V2 has managed to get a grip of this car now. There's a 124.8. So yeah, he's a mid to low 20s. That's not a bad benchmark for everybody. That sort of battling thereabouts in the midfield battle. As Brenko puts to 124.5. So if Brenko's only a couple of tenths faster, that means V2 has definitely been putting in the hours for Abu Dhabi. He wants to end the season on a high, which is thoroughly deserved for this.
We have HL racing with us.
Oh, okay.
And I've got a cracking little bit of inside information on HL.
Go for it.
So HL races on a wheel, but his pedals are broke.
Okay.
So he's using the brake as his accelerator tonight.
His brake is his accelerator?
Yeah, because the accelerator doesn't work. So he's using the brake, and then using the clutch as the brake.
Why didn't you use the clutch as the accelerator?
Because then that'd be left foot accelerating and right foot braking.
Oh, right, okay. So in my case, it would have been because I moved the pedals. But yes, it would be. Yeah, correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Very tricky.
So he's using the brake as the accelerator.
He hasn't been with us for a few, has he, HL? Oh, he has had the pedal issues, hasn't managed to get it fixed.
He's had the pedal issues. He's been doing Gran Turismo because he can use the controller with that.
Yep.
But F1, I think this is only his second race of the season.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Impressive. We'll see how he gets on as the session winds down. Again, Brenko, I see it like to see him in the top 5. He's back. He ended last race on a bit of a high. I know there was an incident towards the end of the race. So there he goes. Dodo sets the benchmark for the rest of the guys. Let's see who can beat that at 123.9. That's very quick. But impressive that the lads are within. They're not far off.
No, he's only 6 tenths there, which isn't too bad. Unfortunately, we don't have Gibbo tonight either, even though he's in chat.
No, he is in chat, yeah.
You know, so HL's replacing him at Ferrari.
I believe he's taking a moment to reevaluate, reassess, and come back stronger for next season, I hope.
I think so, and hopefully. Gibbo is doing a lot of racing in other leagues as well. Yeah. I think, was it the Intercore that he was doing? Yeah. I think he's been having a good season in that. I think he picked up a second or something the other night.
It does take its toll, and then you do take frustration out on those that you don't mean to take it out on.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And I think, like I said, take a step back for a race and come back. That's all you can do with it. Really?
I think I'd rather have people be passionate about things rather than not caring at all. So
yeah, and Gibbo's apologising. You don't have to apologise, mate. I've had a torrid time with Gran Turismo, but I found pace in ACC, so it's you got to take a moment on you.
Yeah, it's finding the balance.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's still a game.
It is, and he's got a young child as well.
Yeah.
So there's definitely no need to apologise on that score. So we got an outlet from Cornish, so this is one to look out for. Obviously, we have the head-to-head championship side here at Abu Dhabi. It's gone down to the wire. Many, after the first 5 races, probably wouldn't have thought this had gone down to the wire. But somehow, Cornish has managed to find his consistency, keep them P2s, whilst Dodo's always is made a mistake.
I was just about to say, yeah, Cornish is doing really well, and then he drives into the wall.
Look in the pit lane, he's been disqualified.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's Cornish at the back of the grid. I doubt he'll be happy with that.
He did not need that.
No. I'm going to say that was commentator's curse.
Yep, apologies.
Yeah.
The game's a joke. I agree, Cornish, that's really harsh. But
That's
but you don't win at qualifying. There's no points qualifying, mate. You can get this back.
yeah, it's a long race.
It is.
I think we'll be seeing Cornish jump onto the hard tires,
Yeah.
going as long as possible, and jump into the mediums at the end.
So, other person to be looking out for is not in the top 2 championship battle, but has been on a high since the second part of the season, has been Mans.
Yes,
Mons? I'm sure we do this every week, don't we? Mons.
Mons. He's Swedish. I don't know how to pronounce the little circle above the name.
No, neither do I. Not even going to it.
I'm guessing it is pronounced with the O sound.
Extinct's in chat. Hello, Extinct. Nice to have you with us as well. Is he on circuit, Extinct?
He is.
He is.
He's
Best-
in
he's
the
in the
pit
pits.
at the minute.
I was gonna say, best get to drive it.
Yeah.
So yeah, as I say, not so to speak in the championship battle, but when it comes to performing and performances, he's ended the season on another high. So you want to have another good result here and do what he can to get in the mix and to ruin somebody's championship.
Definitely, he can jump up there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it is my weird point scoring this season that has made it happen like this.
Where it's left it so tight.
Yeah. Maybe that's a good thing or a bad thing, depending on who you are in the league. I'm going to have to go tonight and actually, tally up where it would be if it was normal F1 scoring.
So
Just to see the difference.
are we gonna announce our little award ceremony on? Are we doing it Sunday?
Are we doing it Sunday? I don't know when we're doing it.
Sunday? I'm
I
free all
suppose-
weekend.
Yeah. Like, we have a couple of weeks anyway before the next season, so...
Well, I want
Yeah.
to get it done before Christmas because everybody's now on full wind down of everything.
Yeah.
So I'm available Sunday. So we'll pencil it in. Let everybody know.
We'll see if we're ready for it on Sunday.
Yeah.
But that's where we'll go. We'll aim for Sunday.
Aim for Sunday.
Yeah.
Aim for greatness.
Just on Mons, there he goes third.
Does.
Only two tenths behind. So it's very close up at the top.
So Barenko did manage to find another 5/10 as well in his time
Yeah.
when he was out on track. So
The V2 is on a hot lap as well. Can he improve and get closer to the front three?
he is a thousandth of a second up on his time. So he's found consistency.
He has. It was at the start of the season. He was always quick. It was just the spins. And he does improve.
does
So he's within the half
Yep.
a second now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's,
He's got himself up there. But
Yeah.
Stevie, I know from watching Discord, Stevie's been putting in a lot of practice. So it looks like this front, bulk of cars has now become another one strong.
Yeah.
With Stevie and V2. I know they've been trading, and Fenton also, they've been trading times in
Definitely.
Discord. He said Fenton, another one that spoke out this week, and said he seems to have found the hang of the game now.
Yeah.
Where he was struggling before. We'll just go on board. Who we got on track at the moment? Rob's just about to middle
Where's
sector
Rob?
of the lap. He's just coming down the back straight.
Down the back street. I was just on board with Mantis, but he's on night lap, so... just a word on Mantis. I think recently Mantis has maybe just mellowed a little bit in regards to the game, and I think it's doing him better. If that's good English. I don't know if that's good English, but it's like it's been a bit kinder to him because he's lost that pressure as such.
Yep.
Because he did have a lot of spins. I say that. Has he spun? He has spun. Oh.
Smith Sports putting in a big shout out for Stevie. Gibbo. Got Stevie back. There's a lot of people putting in some Stevie love in there. And Cornish obviously hoping for the drive of his life now. He needs it. Definitely.
He definitely does. The thing with Stevie and also Dodo and a few of the PC guys, it's really nice that the game has opened up to crossplay. We can bring in all these different drivers now. And Stevie's done well to jump in and just instantly, fall in with the pack and battle it out.
Stevie's on Xbox though, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah.
But it's like, the PlayStation guys have been racing for, what, 2 years together? So they know each other quite well, and Stevie's, I think, just slotted himself nicely into that little battle.
Yep.
Which is nice to see.
But it looks like he is benchmarked for best of the rest today, I'd say.
I think he's even in that top battle.
Yeah.
Like, he's not that far behind F2.
Oh, definitely not.
But then you gotta shout out Golf Maniac as well, because that's a very solid time up in 6th place.
That is, yeah.
So,
but
it's going to be interesting.
Here at Simcade, we don't really go for top-notch performance. I know we do have our goats of the game, our aliens with Dodo and Cornish, Rosa when he's about, many, many more names, as you know.
Yeah.
But we're more about the community, about having a bit of fun. And I think after Miami, I think we had to sort of say to everybody, right, we're here for the fun. The racing is hard, yeah, but we're here for the community. Just enjoy the game, if that makes sense.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's like, and one of the main reasons is because each season we are aiming to raise money for charity, as Rob has a spin there just while I'm on him. Oh, don't sit there too long or else you'll get disqualified too at the pit lane. But yeah, no, each season we fundraise for charity, and I think that's more the focus than the actual racing itself.
Would you like to tell us who we're raising money for quickly? I have already pressed the button, so...
Oh, you've already pressed it. Yeah, we are fundraising for combat stress this season. We did hit our goal earlier today.
Fantastic.
So we are now over. I think we're on £110 for the season.
Brilliant.
Technically 2, but we'll say this season. So, combat stress does a lot of wonderful work with veterans and the families as well. Doesn't matter how strong you are, everyone gets stressed.
Yep.
And it's always nice for a charity to be about to give that extra bit of help.
And albeit that does mean we have now reached our target for combat stress, and we will be sort of moving on. We haven't yet decided here what we're going to do next season, who we're going to support, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be close to home.
Yeah, I think so.
Our big push, especially through 2022, is about talking, airing your voice. If you're stressed, talk to somebody.
Yeah.
So we'll probably, if not most definitely, be continuing down that path.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
a biggest shout out to everyone who donated
yes, fantastic.
to the charity this season. So
Yeah.
we appreciate all the money that's gone, not from Simcade itself, but from yourselves to the charity.
Definitely.
As Rob has gone off again in the same place. Is damage on? Sorry, Rob just absolutely smacked the
Rob
wall. And there
has
was
gone off
no
front wing.
damage.
He's gone off front wing.
Oh, okay, there is damage.
Just went on board him.
He must have hit it dead, like square with the wall, and then didn't lose the wheel.
I was just on board. Sorry to. I know we're in two different places. I was just on board with Simi, who, at the moment, I'm not going to give too much away, but is pretty much on for most improved. And I fully agree with that.
He's had a wonderful season.
He has. I know. Oh, there is a car sideways. There's the other Aston Martin. Sideways.
Barenko.
I think he had to lift off.
He does as he crosses the line.
No, he had to lift
He
off.
stays 10th. Maybe that spin just caught him there. He had to go a little bit wide. Barenko, just on another note with Barenko, I don't know if he's got it fixed or not, but he had an issue earlier where his traction control was locked to on full.
Oh, wow. Well, probably I wouldn't say with the 124.0 he's got it on.
So I'm hoping he's got it sorted. It was either no traction or full traction. There was no medium. It wasn't working for him. So.
Right. That's a strange one to have, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, I'm scared to go on board with Mantis, but he hasn't set a time yet.
Okay, should we do it? I'm going to do it. I'm going to put the coats on him.
And Extinct hasn't gone out yet.
Yep. Anyway, so we're just going back to Simi really quickly, just before we end the qualifying. It doesn't look like Dodo has managed to improve yet, but he has started a lap. If you want to jump on board with Dodo to see if he can improve. It looks like Stink didn't manage to set a time either. I've just seen that he's hit the checker point. I don't know.
Interesting.
Just on board currently with Mantis. Hoping that he can get somewhere around the top 10. Taking it nice and tidy.
I think Mantis got the pace for up around the top 5 at least.
He's still having slight connection issues, but we have discussed this in the group over the coming weeks that there's not a great deal we can do.
No, it's outside our control as such, but...
Yeah, we can't... You know, he might have great internet, but we can't pay people to have great fast internet. Is that going to put him up there at P5? That's where I would like to see him. Fantastic. Yeah. It looks like we have a couple. Steve is on track. He's 4 seconds down. It looks like he's not going to improve. Golf as he hits. Oh, he's invalidated, so he's another one. Dodo is a 10th and a half down on his fastest as he's just approaching the last 2 corners.
Yeah, he's coming into the final corner now. As he goes
just
around. I don't think he's going to improve.
Oh, he did. Just slightly.
Ever so slightly.
0.02 of a second improvement.
Just to secure that. So Tom's the only driver left on track.
Mons as well did get himself into 123s just. I mean, 0.007 of a second in. Yeah. And it looks like that is the end of qualifying then, guys.
That was a solid lap there from Tom at the end as well. 9th place.
Yep. Again, it's been putting in the hours. Puts it in the hours.
It's quite interesting. V2, I think, over the last few weeks has probably improved the most to get into that. I think he's up near the top group now.
Mm-hmm.
But then you've got other drivers like Golf and Lance, that have improved as well here.
Yep.
I think that's a very solid time from Golf Mania.
Agree. Right then, we shall quickly run through the order of the grid. Starting on pole position is Dodo with P2 by Mans. Brenko's holding up P3 with V2, Cornish Mantis, Stevie, Golf, Fenton, Tom, Jack, Simi, Rob, Polybilar, HL, fantastic to see him back and qualifying, Craig, Mikey, and the 2 people that didn't set times were Extinct and Cornish.
Yeah.
18 on grid.
Cornish is going to have a difficulty to get up the front. He's going to have to avoid a few issues in front of him because it's quite narrow into the first few sections or first few corners, especially the first corner.
I'd say Abu Dhabi is probably one of the hardest to start.
Yeah.
You've got a 90 left, and then it's a sweeping right-hander that is just never-ending.
Yeah. You need a good downforce in the rear wing to be able to take turns 2 and 3 flat out.
Correct.
I don't know if you noticed there, but Simi set his qualifying time on the medium tire.
I did sort of spot that in the corner of my eye. Didn't want to say anything.
And I'm just wondering how much quicker could he have been if he actually went out on the softs.
I don't know whether did he do that on the softs?
Well, it must be because that's his quickest lap.
Well, fair play to him. If that's what he felt more comfortable
on. Bit of a strange decision, I think, because qualifying doesn't matter now. You don't carry over your tire from qualifying into the race.
No.
You get a brand new set, which was a great change because we've seen that in real life qualifying where people were like saving tires for the final session.
Yeah. It makes it more fun. It makes it more racy.
Yeah.
A better word of said it, as everybody has finished their setups. 25 seconds until we hit the formation lap. I wonder if I'm going to get a good camera angle today. I think that is what the game is missing. I think the game is missing a fantastic starting angle. I either seem to get the crowd, a field, or cars that I don't really need to know about. Like the safety car.
I think it would benefit from a really good spectator suite.
I think I got the pit lane once.
Oh, that's a good camera there.
That's nice.
But it's formation lap.
Right, I'll definitely won't get that. If I had that all the way down, pan into the first corner, I'd know exactly what was going on. And then going on to the top overview. That'd be great.
Yeah. No, because one of the reasons why I love Abu Dhabi is because it starts during the day as such and goes into the night.
Yep.
And I just love as it starts to get darker and everything. The what is it actually called now? I don't think Ferrari's sponsored anymore.
Oh, the building?
The big building. Because it's purple now. It used to be the Ferrari Centre, wasn't it? They had like a theme park or something in it.
Yeah, they still do. That's outside. There's a big. It's a. It looks like a. Oh, I don't know how you describe it. Like a TP flat.
Yeah.
That's still there.
It's still there, but I don't think it's Ferrari sponsored anymore because it's like purple and everything now. It used to be all red.
Oh, the hotel. No, the hotel's just a normal hotel. That was never Ferrari owned. Ferrari have a complex there.
Yeah. But is it still sponsored by Ferrari?
Pass.
That's what I'm wondering. Because it doesn't light up red. It used to be all red.
Wouldn't you just love to be on that bridge there?
That's a quality view. Although I do think I'd rather be at the start-finish line.
The start-finish line at Corsa on the tower.
Yes.
That'd be epic because you'd see all the straight, all the first sector. That'd be epic.
What do you like with heights, though?
I'm alright.
I'm not good with heights.
I've been on Blackpool Tower and stood on the glass. I've been up the Empire State Building,
which is very tall.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So the game is suggesting a medium hard. So let's just quickly see what tyres the guys have got. A majority have gone medium. We got Stevie, Mans, and Dodo on the hard. If Stevie can pull that off, I can see him doing something great.
Yeah, I think Dodo, Mans, Stevie have gone with the right choice here. Start on the hards and be on the quick tire at the end.
We do have Cornish at the back of the grid as well on a set of mediums.
Yeah, I think that's Cornish needs to do that. Trying to make up as much ground at the start here as Craig and Fenton get disqualified for not hitting the box right.
They do. Right. Oh, we're going to get some lights.
I'm hoping so. Why are we sitting on lap 2 already?
Oh, it just changed to a really dusky, but I do have a great camera angle as Mans is pointed all the way to Dodo, and the lights are out, and away we go. And it looks like everybody gets a very slow start. A nice start from Dodo. He manages to clear Mans straight away. It's single file, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the rest of them are jockeying position back there. Paul Blar's just taken HL in the background. I don't know if anybody saw that. It looks like
they're being very cautious in the start. Now, we do have the 2 fast guys at the back extincting corners. They didn't make up any ground.
There's an instant. Rob and Jack.
Rob Williams, and Jack. So
Craig's
Jack
had a bit of an issue. There is yellow flags. That seems to have cleared. It was Jack that had the big issue. It must have had a bit of a tangle. It does look like Mans just having a cheeky look up the inside. And Barenko's nice dive up the inside there from Cornish, but it looks like manages just to fend that one off.
Yeah.
Oh, no, better exit there. They're going to go 3 wide.
Yeah. Oh.
Stevie going around the outside of Cornish as well. Who's braver on the brakes? I'd definitely say it's Cornish. Leaving the door open for V2 there. It looks like this back end of the top 2 is... they're all jockeying here.
This is quite the fight at the start of the grid. Sorry, I was on board there just further down. There was a few incidents. Mikey got spun, I think, with the incident with Polly Ballar, but they're all back up. They're all fighting down there. But yeah, this fight at the front is quite aggressive, I think.
It is. The top 3 are all within a tenth of each other. Just looks like Barenko just struggles on the exit of corners, but apart from Mans and Dodo keeping each other true. It's just about for Barenko, what I would say, if he wants to ruin one of these guys' evenings, is just to stick with him. This track allows you to stick with the person. However, with the heavy braking zones, you do have to pick your moments to be careful.
Yeah.
Now they've got rid of the first chicane, the first windy bit, it does make it a bit easier to follow. I would say,
The
because
slipstream is very strong here,
it is, yeah.
especially in the second DRS street.
Yeah, there's a dive up the inside there from Stevie on V2. What a fantastic move that was. I think you just saw that in the foreground. But he has gone wide onto the runoff. I don't know if that's... He's having to give the position back. That does leave him a bit wide open for fencing around the outside as well. Brilliant move.
Yeah, I think gets past him there. So Stevie sent it too much, I think. Misses braking a little bit.
Yeah.
And
just trying to be a bit too cocky.
You're just slow. Oh, he's...
Cornish around the outside. Oh, there is a bit of a tangle there with Fenton. Oh, and Cornish. There's cars everywhere.
Yeah, I think 3 cars spun there. I think the tyres just aren't warm enough in the hards.
Okay.
And we had like multiple cars spin. I don't know if there was any touches there. But people are definitely struggling for grip.
So, from a championship point of view, Cornish managed to get himself up into P7, but it will not be good enough.
No,
I
think Cornish needs to win, and Dodo needs to be 9th or 10th.
Oh.
Was there 7 points between them? Yeah, so Dodo needs to finish in the top 8 to win.
Yep.
But like anything can happen.
Well, we saw it last week. I'm not going to lie, last week just threw everything out in the open.
Yeah.
As Barenko is managing to stick with this top group.
He is. He's not too far behind now, just half a sec. But DRS is enabled this lap.
Yep. As we see there, the letterbox open on a man's car. It's very powerful, but it's about who's running the faster setups.
I think Mans is on a higher downforce.
Yep, it does look that way, I'd say. Because he didn't get up too much ground under the DRS.
No.
Could bring him into Barenko's hands here.
Yeah. I was talking with the guys earlier about how much time you can make through turns 2 and 3 with a good high downforce car.
Yep.
It's a good half second. So... But you lose it all in the streets again.
Do, as it looks like Cornish managed to get himself on the back end of Stevie. He's just a bit struggling for grip with Stevie. We had a great start, like jostling with V2, and then just a few mistakes of his own. There's the yellow flag sector 3, it's a Ferrari round. Is that HL?
That is HL, yeah. Jack has managed to get himself back up into 13th, so good recovery from Jack after the spin in the first lap.
Yep. Still yellow flags, it's extinct.
Off.
Cornish Mantis he has, yeah. We were just talking about him in qualifying. How he's taking a step back.
I think Mantis is having connection issues.
Dive up the inside from Simi and Stevie. Oh, and Cornish had to get out of the way there. It looks like there was a heavy break in there from Simi. Cornish had to dive out of the way.
Cornish lost places? Did Stevie...
No, Cornish I think just dropped off from Stevie, and I think Stevie just managed to reel in Simi.
Okay.
Simi are very consistent, as we all know, and I think Stevie just managed to creep up with him very quickly.
Yeah.
But for Cornish, I mean, he's not that far behind. 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds from the leaders.
Yeah, he's made a lot of ground up.
So, I think it's just
I wonder
stay in touch.
Cornish maybe nursing these mediums, and maybe he'll try a medium soft.
That's what I was suggesting.
Oh, Stevie's gone. Stevie has spun it. And that means Tom and Golf does get past him as well, and now Lance is going to be in the back of Stevie.
He is.
So it seems like the hard tyre runners are really struggling for grip.
Yep. Especially in the high downforce areas. Well, the low downforce areas when you are offloading the tyres.
Yeah.
It looks like they're not keeping their grip in the heat. As Cornish is all over the back of Simi. Is he going to get this move done down the back straight? It looks like this is going to be a slam dunk, really. Bit of assistance. Yeah, he's done before he even hits the corner. The Haas is running side by side with Tom and Golf. A great performance for them to in the top 10. If they can keep it up. Let's hope they can.
I wonder if they're going to be getting a call through. Do not race each other.
Oh. Well, one of them has just moved over. It looks like Golf has just moved over Tom's just moved over and let Golf through, so it looks like Golf is the quicker of the two. There's Fenton and Stevie. There's been a pass for Fenton and Stevie. Oh, there was a bit of a nudge. I think that might have put Fenton off there. Stevie picks up the first 3 second or multiple warnings.
Yeah, he's run a little bit wide there.
Fenton's off.
What happened there?
Bit of a snap one way and then the other.
Yeah, that was a very strange crash.
Thought he managed to save that to start off with.
But yeah, Polly Ballar gets past him, and now Jack is right on the back of Fenton.
He is.
That was a very strange one. Because normally you'd lose it to the right there, but he lost it to the left. Maybe just over-committed to the turning. As Mans and Barenko were fighting for position.
Let's jump on board with them quickly. As I did say about Barenko.
Yeah.
They are very close, these two. Both of them got the DRS.
Yeah.
I don't think Mans really does have the setup. Who is braver on the brakes? Mans has the inside line and does manage to take the line, but it does sweep back around. Oh, I think there is a bit of a light squeeze there. Room given.
I think that was very fair for Mans. He left more than a car's width. So yeah, Mans holds on to that position, but I do feel like Mans has got a high downforce here.
Yep. Definitely, I agree. I think the room was there, but it is just a gentle reminder. If you are going to make a dive, I might just squeeze you a little bit more next time.
Yeah. and this is all learning. The more you race with people, it's like you know which people are going to be a bit more fair.
Definitely.
So, HL is in the pit. What is he doing? He's stuck in the pit. Is this... What is happening here?
Oh, he gets going there. Was he pressing the wrong pedal?
Strange.
There's two cars around. Jack's around again. Oh, I had a bit of an issue with Polly Blar, I think. Rob managed to get past him. I think I might have just caught the back end of that. I'm not quite sure what happened.
HL having issues here, I think. But he's moved on to the hard tyres.
There is a bit of a pack here at the back with... It looks like Rob, Polyblar, Jack, Cornish. Craig's about 7 seconds off this, 8 seconds off this. Nice little train going on here.
Yeah, and now Stevie's joined them because Stevie had issue there.
Stevie has. Oh, there's some weaving. There's some weaving going on there. It looks like Polyblar. Bit of connection issues, maybe?
Possibly. There's probably a little bit of desync, but yeah. This is the Rob train now.
It is.
And we've got people all over the place. Mantis goes down the outside of Stevie. Does he make it?
They might clip here. Oh, no, they do give each other racing room. As Stevie should have a better exit there. He got the better line.
Yeah, and he has got DRS, but so does Mantis.
So we'll see what the setup difference. It looks like Stevie is running just a slightly less downforce setup. Yeah, straight line as Mikey picks up a 3 second penalty. As Cornish goes wide on that curb.
Yeah, no, Mantis is having issues here with his connection, I feel. Because he is bouncing around a little bit.
He is.
But as long as it doesn't affect the drivers around him, it should be fine. Craig and a Ferrari. Who's the Ferrari? Is that HL? Oh, that's HL. HL's a lap down. Craig running in 15th. He's doing okay here.
Effort. Mikey picks up another 3 seconds.
Mikey is pushing. Oh, HL's around at the final corner.
So Mikey is fighting with Extinct.
Oh, Mikey. No, I'm curious what's happened to Extinct. Because he's... Extinct's one of the faster runners.
Yeah, he did. It did set the fastest lap.
It's kind of strange to see him down there.
Mans, I think, has just dropped off slightly from Dodo.
He has. Maybe they're in this tyre saving stage.
If you just hold the fort for just 2 seconds.
That's fine.
I'm going to leave it.
On board with?
I shall leave it on board with Golf because he's probably one of the closest.
Golf, okay. Just so I'm talking about the person that's on screen, you know. But yeah, Golf just in behind Simi here, so going to keep the pressure on him. Golf has dropped Tom, but they are on different tyres. Oh wait, no, they're all mediums. I thought more people were on the hard tires, but there is only a few people on the hard tires. So on the mediums, Golf trying to close in on Simi.
Okay, I'm back.
He's got a better setup. You're back. Welcome back.
Sorry, I just didn't want to. Well, you know the issue.
Yes.
Ethan, it is a close battle up front.
Yeah.
In fact, we've got battles all over.
No, I'm trying to engage my brain here.
Yep.
But I think that's Rosa.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. My brain does work from time to time.
It does.
Yeah.
You got to support his boy Cornish and Cornish cousins and Simi. Oh, big shout out there, Rosa. Big support there for Simi. Again, it does attract a lot of love to Simi.
He does. As Jack makes a move on Rob. Oh, it's all coming together there. Jack does make the move. Rob survives.
Does.
Oh, Mantis is coming out. And he does get past Rob, so that's another move. Rob losing 2 places there in one corner, I feel.
He did. So we did have confirmation last week that he wasn't running the wheel.
Yes, and he's not running tonight either.
He's not on it tonight.
No, he is. He has been practicing manual gears as well.
Wow.
So he's away with work for most of January, and he'll be back mid-February for next season. So
okay.
I think once he gets back, I think he'll be going ham on the wheel as such.
Yep.
So, oh, here we go. Mantis is in the pit.
So he's the first of the
medium runners.
Yep.
Did he pick up damage? Let's see if there's a wing change here. Doesn't look it. No, it's fine. It's straightforward. Hard tires going onto the car. And that'll bring him out behind Mikey, I think. Oh, no, he should be fine.
So there was a change there between Simi and Golf as well, just in the background of that. I think we missed that. They are jostling as Simi gets a fantastic line out of the little chicane.
Yeah, it's a nice close battle.
Yeah.
We were saying qualifying that Golf had a really good qualifying session, so
yeah,
he's definitely got the pace tonight.
Yeah,
Simi sends it up the inside.
It looks like there's an Aston Martin around.
That is Cornish. Cornish is off. That's unfortunate for Cornish, but that was a beautiful overtake from Simi down the inside. If he can hold it now. So I wonder what happened Cornish there. Maybe just lost it.
So we have a new joinee, Smith Sports, joined us yesterday.
Yes.
Fantastic.
He'll come to join us for some Gran Turismo.
Ooh, nice to have you with us. We always like a new supporter, new follower.
Yeah, a little bit of recruitment from Hip.
Yeah, you'll get to know everybody in the group. We're all very chatty, and the chat never stops really in Discord.
Yeah, Stevie is around again. Don't know what happened there.
Steve is not enjoying them tyres.
No, he's under pressure now from Extinct as Rob is in the pit. It's quite a long entry into the pit. You don't have to worry about getting on the brakes too soon for the speed limit.
No, you don't. And it's... Oh, as a dive up the inside from Golf. Can he make that one stick? Yes, he can. Nice, we got Cornish joining this battle just as we hit the chicane. But again, Simi gets a fantastic line. I think this is what happened. Was it last year with Hamilton and Verstappen?
Yes.
Where they were toying with each other with the DRS, weren't they, really? Because that straight has been elongated. And it's now as long as the second straight. As they're going to go 3 wide. No, they're not. Oh, there is a tap there. Oh!
That's all really unfortunate.
That is.
And Golf Maniac is around.
Just
Don't
clips
spin
him.
up your tires too much. I think he should be fine here.
Just going to come out in front of Fenton.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Fenton's going to stay behind him there.
Lose a little bit of time, but yeah, I think this is where Golf should come in now and put on the hard tires.
And try and jump Simeone. He's got 12 seconds now, but he probably should catch back up to him.
Yeah, as Golf does come in now for the tires. Jack's recovered up to 10th after that lap 1 spin, but I think that was unfortunate there. Now, Simi did catch Golf Maniac Did he leave him enough room? Probably. It's kind of hard to tell without onboards if one drifted into the other or whatever.
Yep.
But Golf Maniac was definitely lost out there. And Cornish, I think this should be a straightforward overtake onto the DRS.
Should be. It looks like it's nice up the inside. It moves Cornish
Yeah.
up to P5. Again,
Yeah.
it's not good enough.
No, he
Just to
needs...
reiterate.
As long as Dodo stays ahead of him, he'll win the championship. But, yeah. But Mans is catching him.
Just running in the chat really quickly. Ethan, thank you very much for the... Brother, sorry. Big shout out for the we're a class community here. We do try our best. We are open to everybody. We do have quite a lot of people from all over the globe.
Yeah, we're going international.
Yeah, we are. I think, have we got an American? I don't think we do we?
No, I think it's mostly European and then
Extinct.
India.
India, like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's
yeah,
that's out there, right?
yeah.
If we're all going to meet up with somebody, it's definitely going to be Extinct, because I want to go India.
I want to go see the Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's all book a ticket and meet out.
out front.
Extinct, yeah.
Yeah. As Mikey gets lapped there by the leaders.
He does, running a bit
Yellow
behind.
flag.
Sector
Who is
3.
that? Stevie
Stevie, yeah.
struggling. Is that on the fresh tires?
No, I'm not sure.
Let's see. No, 12 laps. No, he hasn't pitted yet. Yeah, because he will need to take those hards a little bit longer. What are we saying, lap 17 for the mediums?
Yes. Between 17
Yeah.
and 19.
Yeah. So we're getting a lot of pit stops now.
Yep. Whoa. Hit midway, nearly.
I think this is the midway now where most people are settling in, but we still have a few battles. Like Mantis is catching Golf Maniac now.
Mm-hmm.
And,
It looks like Cornish has just dropped Simi by 3 seconds as well.
and what's happened to Extinct?
Cornish.
Because he was running at the back of the grid and now all of a sudden he's in 8th.
Pass. Cornish man's just taking a move on Tom there. Or is it the other way around? Nope.
No, he's a Golf Maniac.
He's
Yeah.
closing down on Tom Nick. Sorry, I think I got a bit ahead of myself.
Simi is in the pit. Going for the undercut.
Yep, I think probably a bit worried about golf, really. Is what I would
Yeah.
suspect on the pace.
I think any of the medium runners should be coming in now to put on the hards.
Yep.
So that's Fenton, who looks to be in. Who else? Extinct.
Extinct in the way, yep.
Barenko and Cornish. Although I have a sneaky feeling Cornish is going to try hold it out to lap 20 and go in the softs at the end.
And where does that bring Simi out? That brings Simi just in front of Extinct.
Yeah, he just managed to get ahead of Extinct. Whoever is on Simi's pit crew did an excellent job there to get him out in front of Extinct again.
Definitely. Well, it isn't one of us, and it's usually one of us. So
Yeah, now he might get caught here. No. Something's wrong with Extinct's car, I feel.
can you check the
Doesn't seem to
telemetry,
have
see if
the-
he's getting 100%?
I'm just trying. His car seems slow. He's on 100% throttle. Maybe battery? Oh, Simi. Yeah, Simi's got a much better battery.
Oh.
So Extinct strained his, so that's probably why. But I suspect he'll be in the pit soon, as Barenko is in the pit. And where will that bring him out? No, Cornish is in the pit as well, so he'll be going on to the hard tyres, I think.
Yep.
Let's have a little look. Yeah, onto the hard tyres.
I was just about to try and post something in the chat, but it seems to be that this darn thing just works when it wants to work, really. So
Oh, it's not working now.
no, have you logged in on it?
No.
I don't know then.
What were you wanting to post? Because the bot might run it.
Okay. I think that's what the issue is the bot.
Oh wait, I've got a thing pop
No,
up. on
no,
my
no,
phone.
don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Just
Give me the
ignore
number.
that. I've clicked off it now.
Oh, You can give me the number. Like, no one's going to be able to use it, just give me the number next time.
Okay.
But Mans is right on this.
1-5.
Can Mans do this? Did that sign you in?
Yes. There we go. It's working now.
Okay.
I think it is the bot that's kicking me off.
Probably.
I'll have a word with it in a minute.
Yeah.
Take it to one side. Anyway, back to racing, shall we, guys? I did just post the website if everybody wants to see what we're doing, when we're doing, and how we're doing it. And join our Discord, of course. Then at the link below.
Yeah, the link to the Discord's on the website. It should be on the front page. As I think Mons has got really unlucky here because of the Red Bull.
Yep.
Dodo's getting the DRS of the Red Bull ahead of him.
Mons managed to creep back up a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. Who is that Red Bull? Oh, that's Craig.
Craig
did some insider help with the Alpines.
He just gets out of the way. Oh, it's not. I think Dodo's actually wanting to hold on to him slightly.
It's very difficult to race with someone when they're a back marker. And we have mentioned before, it's like if you're getting blue flags, move out of the way. Even though we don't ghost. Even though we ghost.
Well, I was just about to say, as Craig takes a strange line around the last couple of corners. I was just about to say, I know you've joined the group, Smith, and it is nice to see new people in there, in our community. Obviously, big announcements with Season 5 at the end of the race. Do stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Exciting times.
We have our first retiree, Mantis.
Has retired. What is that, Mantis? Has he lost it? Could this be a safety car?
Fastest lap for Barenko, who has put on a set of hard tyres.
He's in the wall. This could be a safety car.
Chicane, I think it might be off and clear. No, it's clear.
Oh, no, it's cleared. It's cleared.
Yep.
Who went off there in real life?
I
have a feeling it was Schumacher went straight on there.
I don't know. Gibbo probably know the answer to that.
Yeah. Right, Mans. Right on the back of Dodo now.
I think this is pre-pit strategy. We want to try and get in front of that car. Is he going to make a look up? He's not. He's sitting right behind him.
Are they both trying to hold out for the softs?
Maybe, or are they pitting? Does one want to get in front of the other?
They've got a decent enough gap. Oh no, they're both coming into the pit together.
They're side by side. Oh. The game just rejigs Man's back into the pits. We're going to keep a close eye on this one, because the Williams box is just slightly forward, so it does give the advantage to... Oh, no. Dodo is what I was about to say before I finish the sentence. Because he has the back. So these two are going to come out, but Barenko is going to be pretty close.
This is very close. Where's Barenko? Barenko's coming through turn 1 now.
Yeah, I think it's just clear of this. Oh, they are... it looks like Mans then cut the pit lane slightly. He's going to take the inside line. No, he's not.
It's going to have DRS, but I think Dodo will get DRS off that...
McLaren of Mikey.
McLaren, yeah. Yes, he does. So, Mans losing out again to backmarkers with the DRS. Not any of the backmarkers' fault, it's just all about timing. As Extinct has put on the softs.
Wow, that's brave.
Yeah, and yellow a little mistake there from Extinct.
Yep.
That's a Ferrari around. That's HL.
HL, yep.
I think he's starting to do donuts a little bit too early.
Well, of course, we won't see donuts tonight, because after the race is finished, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Is that Ferrari? He's very, very slow there. HL, is he?
He's doing the right thing. He's letting
the leaders go through. Yep.
Yeah.
Very nice and thoughtful in there.
That's a sign of someone with good racecraft.
Yes.
That knows the difference of just jumping straight back onto the track. So
HL, obviously one of our
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo. Yeah, so I was just about to try and find a word for veteran, but he's not a veteran.
No.
I can't think of a word. Anyway,
He's one of our Irish
Esteemed?
contingents.
yes, Irish. Yeah, because there's a lot of you now. I don't like this. We're getting overrun by. I'm joking. I'm joking. I am
We do have another Irish guy joined us as well.
Fenton.
One of Lance's friends.
Yeah, and I was about to say, and another one.
Yeah. So Mikey's coming to the pit for a change of tires. He's going to serve the penalty though.
He is. I'm just on board with Simi currently. Closest battle on track, Fenton and Jack. Fenton, I think, has just reeled in Jack.
He is. I'm still staying on board
Yellow
with this
flags. That's
Mons battle.
Aston Martin around. That's Cornish around.
Cornish
Cornish
losing
is-
ground again.
He's having a torrid time out there tonight.
Yeah. Just not suiting these tires at all.
No, not at all.
And I think the front two are safe now because they are mediums. Everyone else is on the hard tires.
Yes, with only 10 laps to go, you should, I'd like to say.
Yeah. But Extinct might be the one to look out for. He might pick up some bonus points towards the end here.
Okay.
On those soft tires, everyone around him is on hard tires.
If he can make them last.
So, well, yeah, that's true. He should be able to do 10 laps in the softs.
These top two are going at it. They're not letting each other go, are they?
No, and I think it really shows how much downforce Mons is running when he can't overtake with the DRS.
Yeah. It
I think it's
has.
almost
Well,
if he's losing ground and gaining it.
yeah, especially on the straights. Even the DRS is just keeping him in touch.
Yeah. But you can see the axis of the corners, how much it gains.
Yep. Corner exit. It's not. I don't think it's as good on corner exit as Dodo.
No. And just on Extinct. Extinct's made 1.3 seconds on Lance.
He is. It's
already
going to be
this
an
lap.
overtake here, I think. We'll jump on board really quickly. As much as I don't, I think there might be an overtake up front as well. That is very close. 2/10. It looks like Man's just losing out.
Yeah.
There's Extinct going to have a dive up the inside just before the
he's
straight.
got a
Wow.
Much better exit than those soft tires and the DRS. That should help him pull away from Lance and Extinct into the points.
It is. Now, next on the line, Jack.
Yeah. Which isn't that far away, like 2 seconds. You'd probably be with him in a lap or two. And Simi overtaken there by Cornish. So Cornish back up into the top 5.
So we just had a bit of a quick chat request. What percentages are the batteries for Dodo and Mans?
Dodo is on 17%, Mans is on 22%, so they are draining their batteries here.
Yep. Sorry, Gibbo, I don't keep that all up on screen because it probably just makes my screen look a bit cluttered.
Yeah, but Barenko's got a lot of battery, and I'm surprised he's not using more of it.
I think he'd probably just be happy with P3.
Probably, yeah.
With the
What about
current, you know,
V2 as well. V2, 80% battery left, so he's not using his battery either.
again, content with P4. Strong finish.
I don't know. V2 only 5 seconds behind. I feel V2 could push that.
8 laps to go.
Yeah.
The hotel, by the way, is red.
Oh, it's blue on my screen.
Oh, it's red on mine. It's awkward, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
How can it be? How can it be different?
Yeah. Disgraceful.
I know.
As Extinct does get past Jack.
He does. I did miss that 'cause I'm just on board with the top 2.
Yeah, no, I just seen the movement there, so... Yeah, all those soft tires are insane. That's a second in one corner that he took out of Jack.
Wow. Oh, as Mans has picked up a 3-second penalty for corner cutting, so he was trying to keep up with him and pushing too much.
Yeah. Both draining their batteries.
What they have of them.
Yeah.
I said that's one thing that has been a bit of a struggle in this year's game, has been battery recovery.
It has. It definitely has. And you can see the lights flashing on Dodo's car.
Oh, look down the inside. Are they going to touch? No, they're not. Keeping it clean. Oh, a bit of a wiggle there from Mans.
That dirty air.
Yeah. Nice move. It's not just doesn't get close enough.
No,
Does
he's
not
gonna
have
have
the
to
straight
wait.
line speed.
He's probably best to save up his battery for a lap and then go for the push. Like, we see this in real life where the drivers will back off. They might lose a second or so, but cool the car down and go again.
The game does it really well. It mimics real life quite well with that respect.
It is quite difficult to follow closely behind like this.
Yep. There is another backmark. I think it's Stevie going to get in the way. Stevie having a bit of a torrid race. I would have put him up somewhere in the top 6 and not having a great time.
Yeah, he's really struggling with the tyres. And it is this year's game as well, going from time trial into the race spec. It's just completely different setup.
Apologies. All I'm going to do is apologise to you, Ninja, because nobody else can hear it. But I feel like you are taking the full grunt of me coughing.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Here we go, Mans. Down the inside.
He did have a better exit at the corner. Is he going to make this one stick into the chicane? The camera does give me a good angle, actually, and he does manage to nice and tidy between the both of them. Now Mans needs to push on. 3 seconds.
Oh, Jack's had a spin. Jack is outside the points here. Lance moving up into that 10th place.
Yep.
For the final point. But yeah. Now can Mans make that 3 second gap?
Alright. I'm going to go out on a bit of a... say no.
No. Okay.
And that's no disrespect to Mans. I just think that Dodo's just going to sit there within the 3 seconds.
He needs to clear that 1 second window for the DRS for sure.
He is on a charge.
He is pulling away. And I think it is with that higher downforce. He's much quicker through the corners.
Yeah.
It's the way I like to run this track as well.
Well, with a bit more downforce.
Yeah, you gain so much time through turns 2 and 3 with it.
Well, me and you have very opposite driving styles, so I'd like to say I'll probably go for the more speed.
Oh yeah, you like your car going sideways.
But I can handle it.
Yeah, I can't.
No.
I just hit walls.
As much as we haven't put ourselves to the test this year.
No, we've been quite quiet on that front for maybe a couple of seasons.
Yeah, but I enjoy doing this. This is what I enjoy doing.
Definitely. Mans does get DRS now with I'm not sure who that is ahead of him. One of the Alpines.
Yep.
Must be Stevie. Yeah, Stevie. So Stevie is helping Mans out here a little bit with that DRS. Who did I see was close there? Rob, right in the back of Polly Millar. Nice little battle down at the back of the grid.
Yeah, and Extinct has closed up on the back of Fenton, or has he been there and not been able to make an impression?
No, I think Fenton's actually got past Extinct.
Oh, so them soft tyres maybe run their course.
Maybe. And Extinct does have a penalty as well, so what's that, 3 seconds?
Yep.
Right, what can Rob do here? He's definitely putting the pressure on Polly Millar. Does he go to the inside? He does. Good exit here, he'll get the overtake. Oh,
Both
well
of
done.
them seem to ghost out because of the leaders there, which I think might have actually helped them both out a bit. Because we were getting a bit of glitching from Polly Millar, so it probably helped them both out, I'd say.
Yeah.
As we are into our final 3 laps.
Yeah. Oh, Dodo spun.
Dodo has.
Dodo has had a spin.
I'm not sure whether that makes any difference to...
Well, this will mean Mans will win.
Yes, it does.
Now, how close is Barenko?
7 seconds.
He's still quite far behind. But, yeah, I suppose this eases the pressure on both of them now. I think it can just bring it home.
Dodo does not need the win tonight. As much as he probably want the win, he doesn't need the win.
No, he just needs top 8.
Yeah.
So he'll still win it, and
Just bring the car home.
but that's put a dampener on the finish of this race, and
There's never a dull moment here, Ninja. Never a dull
no, there's still plenty of battles going on. I'm on board here now with Stevie. Hopefully trying to recover his race.
I was just on board with Golf then. He was within a second of his teammate, but I think he's just backed off slightly. Lost about 4 tenths. Yeah, just on board with Stevie. For the 4 tenths of Rob.
Yeah, he's going to get DRS here as well.
Medium tyres. Bit DRS. Bit of a twitch for good measure there.
Yeah.
Yeah, done before the corner.
And Stevie has changed back to T-cam. He used to run cockpit cam, and I have still no idea how people race with that.
I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, so he's gone back to T-cam so he can see a bit more around him.
I'd say that is the only disadvantage, is you can't see.
Yeah.
But the feel is better.
Yeah, I think you're more grounded with it.
Yep.
It's probably a bit more natural feeling.
Yeah. I can't go back to T-cam now. It makes me feel sick.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Can Rob stay with Steve here?
Just on board with the two Hassers. Both of the points. It's nice. It's what they need.
Yeah.
Should we just
Good strong
quickly,
finish.
whilst we're here, quickly go through the... Oh, well, what do the drivers stand? Oh, we can, I suppose. Let's do the driver standings really, really quickly. With Dodo and Cornish, what was it, 7 points between them? Yeah, 5.
I think it was 7.
8 points.
If I remember correctly.
8 points between them.
8 points, yeah.
Mans, actually, I don't know if your weird points scoring system with Cornish being in P5 and Mans winning the race, would this mean Mans would jump Cornish?
Mans will get 10. And Cornish will be on 6. So 4 points.
No. Close though.
But who is fastest lap?
I don't know. Dodo, maybe?
Where's fastest lap, Dodo? Oh, fastest lap. Oh, Dodo has fastest lap. Yeah.
An extra point for Dodo.
Yeah. Although Mans is only like 1/10 away from it.
Yep. Anyway, so we've got Extinct, P4 in the championship with Gibbo, Golden Flame, Simi, Jack, Butty, who's not with us tonight, Mantis, Stevie, V2, and Fenton. Quite close, they're all on equal points. All these on 13 points. You got Stevie, V2, and Fenton all on 13 points, with Core on 12, who's not with us again. Brinko, Rab not with us, Hose not with us. Tom, get a good few points here. I can see him jump. They're on 6 points. It's 3 people on 6 points. Rob, August, Golf, round up everybody with points. Anybody not to score points yet? Polyblar, Craig, Rob Knight, J Ray, HL, Eero's not with us, Kilo's not with us, Danny C's not with us, Cody, and probably for the first season since we started, Mikey hasn't picked up a point.
And I don't think it's anything on Mikey. I think it's just everyone's improved so much this season. It's a lot tougher to get into the points now.
So we'll quickly just check a look at the constructors, see what that's going on there with Alpine in the top spot currently, and it might be that's how it's going to finish as well. Maybe, actually, I don't know, because Cornish and Brenko are both in the top 5.
Yeah. It's
Maybe,
very
who
close.
knows? Williams was 71, Mercedes again 69, Ferrari boys lagging behind a bit on 53, the Red Bulls on 46, AlphaTauri 27, plus the AlphaTauri and the Alfa Romeos 27, 26, McLaren on 21, and the two Haas boys currently in both points, sitting in last with 9 points.
I think they're going to pick up 7 points tonight.
That's not a bad result.
No.
If we can keep it. I was just on board with them both. I think Golf's just dropped back a couple of seconds. Dodo has managed to bring in 2 seconds as well.
Yes, but they're in the final lap now, so...
They are. So...
Oh, Simi's got a penalty?
Mr. Consistency has got a penalty. However, that won't make any difference.
No, he's far enough ahead there.
So, as Mans goes down the back straight for the final time, hits the chicane. Can he make it sweet? Don't clip the curbs too much.
No, especially out of that chicane, it's quite easy to lose the rear end.
Well, you can get airborne, and then curbs.
Plus this beautiful new corner now, the sweeping left-hander, so much better than what was here before.
Love it. I didn't like the 1-2-3 corner.
It's so annoying to do.
Well, they removed it from Singapore because they didn't like it, did they?
Yeah.
And I think that it's the same here. They made this track a little bit more racy.
Yeah.
Less stop-start, more racy.
Cars are getting bigger. They need a bit more room now.
As the last sector for last two corners here for Mans, who's going to take up, I don't know how many wins it is, but he picks up the last win of Season 4. A fantastic result there for Mans. Just what he needed to end the season. Close followed by Dodo, who is in fact now crowned champion.
Yeah, congratulations to Dodo.
We will be speaking to him as Barenko. Strong end to the season there. Picks up a P3. I think that's well deserved there. With close followed by V2. Just crossed the line with P4. Best of the rest. In fact, not best of the rest because Cornish is going to come around
here now in 5th. Very unfortunate qualifying. I feel like he could have done a lot more this race, but he's bringing it home. Top 5. Good recovery. And congratulations to him on that. And now Simi.
Just going around the last corner. Yeah, P6. Well deserved there from Simi. And I think we're going to get the two Haas boys, line and stern. Going to bring it home in 7th and 8th. Just what these two boys needed. As Tom finishes 7, but I think he's going to get jumped by his teammate. He's just by his teammate there. Fenton brings home another points finish.
Yeah, Gunter will be very happy tonight.
He will. Oh, there's a spin.
That's a Ferrari in the back ride. That's HL.
There you go. Fenton's picked up. With it stinked, I think it's just going to cut. I think it's just slowly bringing it across the line now.
Yeah.
He's going to do some donuts for us. Is he going to be the one that does the donuts? No, he's going to hit the wall.
No, he just crashes into the wall.
Oh dear. I thought we were going to get some donuts.
Would you expect donuts? And that's what you get.
He's got a wheel spin across the line. Thank you very much, Extinct. Well, there you have it, everybody. That is round 10 of 10. Season 4 ended for us here. Let's Cornish driver of the day. That's what he was aiming for. So you got it.
Yeah.
And if you want to put a big quickly in chat who you think's your driver of the day, the game chose Cornish. So who would you like to vote for your driver of the day? Just really quickly before we.
I think I'll have to give it to Golf Maniac. I think he had a really good race, good qualifying.
Do you know,
and a good finish in the race.
I'm not going to give it to a driver. I'm going to give it to a team. And them two boys, Golf and Tom, deserve this one. Both of them, fantastic drive there.
Definitely,
points. Both of them,
definitely,
well deserved. I'm not going to take it away from.
Finish.
I'm not going to take it away from Cornish, obviously, but them two pulled it out of the bag today. What they needed.
Yeah.
Right, let's quickly go over to our scene here.
To the podiums.
Podiums. I'm going to quickly close the game because I don't care much for the game anymore, and move over to the podiums.
Where's the podiums? Oh yeah, commentary.
Discord. Commentary? Podiums.
Oh no. We weren't even in the commentary room.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Let me tag the top 3. Mans, Dodo, and Barenko. He's already here.
Hello, Barenko. I'm sorry I didn't run through the finishing standings there. I was sort of rushing and excited to take an end to season 4. Apologies, everyone, if you're there. Mans has joined us. So we'll quickly, whilst we wait for Dodo, I'll jump on and have a quick word with Mans. Great qualifying. Obviously, he found a bit of pace, managed to get it in the 23s towards the end. Also, congratulations on picking up the win. Solid end to season 4. Can we expect more of this in season 5?
Hopefully, I'm very happy with this result, as this is the first race I tried the cockpit cam, and I'm very happy to get a win and be up to pace with it. And hopefully it's going to continue like this next season, and maybe I can beat Dodo in the championship.
Nice. I mean, that's proper deserved. I know Dodo had a spin, which is unfortunate for him. And I know you picked up the 3-second penalty, but after getting past him, you did manage to just pull out a second gap.
Yeah, I just when I got the 3-second penalty, I just had to push more. My wrists actually hurt a little bit, so
I would suspect so. Are you running a full Fanatec or Thrustmaster?
Fanatic.
Yeah, they are. They do give a lot of feedback back, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on another win for this season and a fantastic end to season 4, and hope to see you back on the podium season 5.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Dodo, quite unfortunate there. You had a strong qualifying, obviously setting the pace as usual. I know you had this spin. You kept up, well, you were leading throughout the majority of the race, just until the overtake from Mans and the spin. What I do want to congratulate you on is congratulations, you are crowned season 4 champion.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a long season. It's been a good season. Obviously, it was unfortunate to win it not with a win, but at the end of the day, the championship is the main thing, and I secured it. Helped a lot by Cornish bad luck in quali, but that's how it goes, and it's been a really good season for me, so I'm happy.
I suspect it has been a fantastic. You had an absolute 100% record in the first 5 races. You found a few chinks in the armor, but you seem to iron those out. I know you had a bit of a spin today, but Mans put the pressure on from minute 1 up until you span. We did notice in the pit lane how close you guys were. That looked crucial.
Yeah, it was very close the whole race. I mean, it was good racing from both of us. I think I hope you got it all on stream, because it was very fun from where I was sitting. But yeah, I think Mans overall probably had a little bit more pace than me today. I was just kind of, I know it sounds ironic because I did spin, but I was trying to keep it clean for the championship. But yeah, good season, good race, and hopefully I can carry this form through to the inter-service on Saturday.
And obviously in our season 5 as well, which will be starting, well, when we announce it. Well, congratulations, champion of season 4, on to season 5. Brenko, in fact, I'll let Ninja take Brenko.
Congratulations, Barenko, on 3rd place.
Yep. Thanks.
Yeah, 3rd. Solid drive. I think you were staying with Mans and Dodo for a little bit at the start. Backed off a little bit, but yeah.
Stuck on full traction control the entire race, so the fact that I even managed to keep up with Mons and Dodo in their DRS for 9 laps was crazy for me.
That's very solid then if you were in full traction. As we know, it is quite a bit slower than medium or no traction, so yeah, very, very solid. It didn't seem that you had too much issues throughout the race, though.
I mean, not really. It was mostly just keeping with Mons and Dodo to just gain time from having DRS from them, and then when I just dropped out, was just overcutting V2 to get better tires, and then just driving smoothly to the end without making any mistakes.
Yeah, solid race then. Another podium for yourself, and hopefully we can get you back for next season stronger than ever.
Hopefully so.
Is this full Barenko 2.0 when he can get rid of traction?
I don't know. I mean, I'm probably for next season just gonna stick on medium. I mean, I tried no TC earlier in the season, didn't exactly work. Medium was really good while it worked. Of course, today just absolutely didn't. But we'll see what next season has to bring. I'm glad to finally take away the Bolenko nickname, so that's at least good.
Well, congratulations on P3 and a strong end to the season. Thank you, the 3 of you. Thank you very much for joining us in the commentary box on the podium for what seems to be pretty much every race for you, Dodo and Mans and Barenko for the past 2 races. It's been fantastic. Obviously, thoughts are with Cornish, but hey, that's racing. Thank you very much, you 3.
Thank you.
Should we stay in here? Oh, no, we're off. We're off. There we go. Bring us with them.
I was going to say, if we had Mitch around, we'd probably get the meme of the Harry Potter meme, where it's Mrs. McGonagall standing in front of it. Why is it always used 3?
I know. If it had been Cornish up here, which I'm pretty sure he would have loved to have been for the end of the season, we might hear from him on Sunday. You never know.
We never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
What? An end. An end.
I think it's been a pretty solid season. A few issues with technicalities.
Yep.
It's always going to happen when you bring online racing to things. So hopefully the next season will be even stronger. But not even just in the F1. It's the fact that we've had a full year of racing now.
Yes.
For Simcade.
Yeah.
So technically we're 1 year old as well, and it's... I think we've had pretty good success this season, or this year even.
Yeah. Which has been a bit of a milestone for all of us, is every target that we've set when it comes to a charity, we've hit.
Yeah.
And we've raised over £300 now for 3 different charities.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. Thank you guys for supporting that. Obviously, we couldn't do it without you guys. We definitely couldn't. So,
yeah.
What would you like to do first?
I think we should do the giveaway.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about next season then. So,
well, I might have just given that away.
With what?
The next season.
Oh, well, we'll talk about it, anyway. That'd be all good.
I might have just given it away. I'm sorry.
Oh, did you pop it up on stream? I don't know. I'm slightly delayed.
Maybe. If anybody saw that, you didn't see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very small.
Ignore the above. Ignore the above.
Yeah. So thanks to EA and the Formula 1 game over at Codemasters, they have given us a copy of the game to give away and a t-shirt. So what we've done is we put the message in Discord, so it is just for our community. We didn't put it out on Twitter, because then it's a lot of randomers signing up for it. This is something that we want to give back to the community through EA. So thanks to them for giving this to us. So there's all the names of the people that entered. So
would you like me to share my screen with you so you get, or would you just like me to comment out on what is happening?
No, you can just say it'll be easier.
Okay.
Than clicking all the screens. So we're going to get AJ to spin it.
Now, trusting me with technical things here is a lot, right?
It's very easy. Just
hit the click. Hit the click.
Just click it.
Are you ready?
And it spins.
It's going to start spinning.
Who wins.
It's spinning. Got a bit of music. It's looking around. Congratulations to Stops on Rob. There you go, Rob. Congratulations to the proud owner of a copy of F1 2022 and a T-shirt.
Yeah. Congratulations, Rob.
Congratulations,
we will
Rob.
get details off you, and we'll get that sent over. Hopefully, the community manager can get that out before Christmas, but you know what life's like. Everything's busy at this time of the year. It's TGK.
Oh, you mean from EA? Sorry, I thought you meant from us. I thought you meant from us. Right.
Codemasters community manager, who I have to give a shout out to him. He does an excellent job, and he's always talking with us in the Discord. As I am like an EA partner, and he's always giving us information, keeping us up to date on what's happening with the game and everything. He does a brilliant job. So it is thanks to him, as well as that's going to be doing all the work and sending these out to everyone. So he's got his work lined up before Christmas for sure. But congratulations to Rob, and we'll try to get that sent over to you as quickly as possible.
Very good. Well, congratulations, Rob, on a brand new copy of the game and a T-shirt. Fantastic. Right.
Yeah.
Now then, on to some big news. Not saying that wasn't big news, but this is big news.
Yeah.
Season 5.
Okay.
You guys have all been waiting for this, on what's going on. We do like to keep things quite tight around Simcade. So, should we have a look at what we're doing next year?
Yes, I'm just going to put a message in the Discord telling them people that we're going to announce the season
There we
5
go.
now.
It is live on the screen. So next season we are running back-to-back Formula 1 and Formula 2 sprint series. So this is again bringing the racing, bringing the action and the entertainment to Simcade. Round 1 will start on Thursday, the 5th of January at China. We do see a return of China, followed by Imola on the 12th, Baku on the 19th, Portimao, Portugal, getting itself in there. Fantastic to see on the 26th of January. And the 2nd of February, just before we hit our mid-season break, the Hungaroring. And then followed by Silverstone, Red Bull Ring, which has made a recovery. I didn't think that I'd make it back into the calendar, but it has done. Paul Ricard, Mexico, and we finish off next season at Brazil.
Brazil.
On the 16th of March.
A little bit different. We're going old school. I think Brazil used to be the season ender for a long time.
It did, yeah.
But now, shall we go into the complicated brain that I've come up with for this season?
Yes.
In regards to F1, F2, and how it's actually going to work.
Take it away.
Okay, so we were going to do qualifying for like the quickest guys gets F1 and all, but we worked it out that it's a lot easier if you scored 10 points or more this season, you're classified as an F1 driver, and anyone that didn't score 10 points is classified as an F2 driver. Everyone can race F2, everyone can race F1, but only F2 drivers can score an F2, and only F1 drivers can score an F1. So you can't, if you're an F1 driver, you don't score any points in the F2 league. So it's 2 leagues, but everyone's racing.
And it is covered on one day, right?
Yeah, and you're not going to lose out on like any F1 racing. So it's technically more racing at the same time. So you can both do both series. I think it's just the F2 cars might be better for the drivers that are just not up to speed with the mid-pack and everything. So it gives them an incentive for racing each week as well. So the reason why it's called a sprint series is that we're doing the F2 sprints, which I think is the feature race, which is about 30 minutes or so, followed by F1 sprint race, which is the 33% race. So it's not a full 50% race either. So this is what we were saying about it's more for the viewers than it is for the drivers as such. So we're going to put on a really good show with a lot of fast driving. I don't think there'll be many pit stops needed. Because with the sprint race in the F1, I think you can do the whole race with one tire, like the hard tires or whatever. But like that's not going to stop you from running, medium soft if you want to go for it. I don't know. I think it could be fun. We're going to try it out anyway, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Only time will tell. I think it's mixing it up a bit. I think we have a lot of fast drivers, and we have a lot of drivers that are there or thereabouts.
Yeah,
and I think it's a bit of an incentive for the higher end of the F2 to get promoted into the F1. I'm guessing we are having promotion style.
Yeah, we'll have promotion kind of style thing. We'll see at the end of the season what the points are like.
Yeah,
we might just do the same thing. It's like if you have 10 points, you get promoted as such. They got there,
Yeah.
So no one's going to be told you can't race this because you're not a certain driver. So everyone can race F2, everyone can race F1. It's all done on the same night, which is the Thursday night, and it's going to take about the same time that it does to do the F1 racing. So it should be exciting. They're all on the same tracks.
So first up, it will be a one-shot qualifying in the F2 cars, China, followed by a sprint race, and then straight on to the 18-minute qualifying of F1.
Yeah.
Then into a 33% race, which is about 25 minutes.
About 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it should take about the same time as a normal Thursday night, We're doing full commentary for both.
Yes, we are.
So someone will be doing commentary for both races, and then an F1 driver will come join us for the F2 commentary, and then an F1 driver or an F2 driver will come join us for the F1 commentary. So we should get a nice mixture of commentary next season as well from different drivers.
In theory, what I think we worked out is that I will be, you'll have to put it with my voice for the duration. And then I think, did you say that you were going to join the F2?
I think I might join the F2 because it's been a while since I've been racing.
And then you'll return back for Formula 1 commentary. So we'll end up with, I think it was either Simi or Fenton that have put the name in the hat for this.
Yeah, and I think Cornish.
It did, yeah, Cornish
maybe as well, you know, so it should be interesting. But it's also, you know, I think it gives room for AJ, even, you know, if he just says, you know, I'd like to race this week. You know, we can swap it in.
Yeah.
And I can host the stream and stuff, so it should be fun. Something a bit different than what we've been doing for like the last 2 years. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Season. On to the next one. Right.
Just for questions about no Spa or Bahrain.
Oh yeah, I was about to mention that. Yeah.
Yeah, each season we do 10 races, so we're never going to be able to do all the tracks anyway. And I think Spa and Bahrain has been every season, so we just try to be something a little bit different. Mix
it up, bring in the DLC car tracks in there as well. Plus, bringing back your most favourite track of all time, the Red Bull Ring.
Oh, absolutely love it.
Yeah, and we're bringing in the thrills of Paul Ricard in Mexico. Did we run Mexico this season?
I'm not sure if we did or not. Let's have a little look at the calendar. No, we did not.
No, there you go. So we're bringing in two like entertaining tracks, and then obviously ending on what is going to be a fantastic ender, I think.
Yeah.
If it's as close to this season as it is to next, I can't wait.
Yeah. So what's the plan for the rest of the week then, AJ?
So the
Gran Turismo tomorrow?
It's Gran Turismo tomorrow. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check that out. We have Group 3s, Group 4s, the Megans, and then your choice of Group 3 cars. What's the track? Suzuka. Oh, I like Suzuka.
Yeah, so it'll be a good season ender for that. And hopefully tonight we will be getting information on Season 5 for the Gran Turismo Championship next season as well. So
that's some interesting news. So that'll be announced, I'm guessing, tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, announcements all over. And then hopefully Sunday, if we can get some logistics together, we'll be doing a quick awards ceremony. We do have, obviously, the championships have all been wrapped up, so we'll have, hopefully, have everybody, all the championship leaders in there from our 4 series, because obviously we did 2 for Gran Turismo, 1 for ACC, and then the F1. And then we have 3 guys that are going to win. Oh, Rookie of the Year, Most Improved.
Rookie of the Year, Most Improved, yeah.
And Driver of the Season. They're all up for grabs as well. The poll will be closing at midnight tonight.
Yeah, so if you haven't already voted, go to
tell
Discord.
You what, just quickly.
It's in the announcements.
And if you're not in Discord, just quickly give me 2 seconds. See if I can find it. I put it in. This is where you're going to find it before I am.
Oh, do you want me to look for it?
No, it's okay. If you guys want to... Oh. I can't put 2 and 2 together.
2 plus 2 is 4, AJ.
If I give you this, can you put that in there?
Where are you? Oh, yeah.
Leadership. I don't have the stream up on my PC.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There we go. There's the link to go vote.
Yeah, so if you guys want to get your final votes in, votes close at midnight, so don't forget to get them in. 3 very simple questions. The list of rookies is in our Discord as well. Jump to just quickly name off a few, give a few ideas. Then we have Dodo, Stevie, Rab, Cameron, The Sea, Nightwing, Rob Knight, Eero, Kilometers, Danny, C, J, TL, Fenton, and V2. We know Fenton and V2 are not rookies, but they're rookies in the F1.
Yeah.
Toasty
for the giveaway.
Oh no. Sorry, Toasty, you did miss out on that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That time zone's catching you out there.
Yeah. We actually closed it a couple hours ago. It was closed at half 6. So
we did indeed. Right, well, let's bring a wrap to Season 4's F1 Championship, which I'm just going to change screens. Has been won by Dodo. He finished P2. Absolutely fantastic season he has had. I hope he can continue into Season 5. Don't forget to join us tomorrow with Gran Turismo, with the McGanns and the Group 3s. Toasty, we'll see you there. And then on to Season 5 in the new year, starting on the 5th of January.
Should be exciting.
Should be, let's hope. Well, thank you very much for everybody joining us. Thank you for everybody for donating to
Combat Stress.
Combat Stress. Thank you very much. I might as well. I had a mind blank there, which I do very often. I will hit. Will that work? It will. It work. So if you still want to donate, you can. There's the link. If you want to know a little bit more about Combat Stress, there is also the link. We have also teamed up with Takona this season, and on to the next, I believe.
Hopefully.
Who knows?
I haven't heard anything different anyway. So hopefully, we've got a few stickers coming out for them.
Oh,
to be handed out to the winners as well. And hopefully, as we grow Simcade, we can bring more sponsored prizes to the winners.
And we are
as well.
Ever growing.
Yes.
As we have just hit 85 followers, we've had 16.3 thousand views.
Which is impressive.
That is impressive. Thank you very much. It's all going to be done without you guys. And can't wait to see you tomorrow, and obviously for the Formula 1 when it returns in the new year in January. Thank you very much for supporting us. Do hit the like, follow, and subscribe buttons, and I guess we'll see you next time around at Simcade. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Have a good weekend.
You got it. Thank you.